With the Illumina Infinium HD FFPE DNA restoration solution, you can now uncover valuable information from FFPE samples right in your lab. The process for restoring extracted DNA and generating high-quality genotype calls is incredibly simple. Prior to genotyping with the Illumina Infinium HD assay, a QC step and a DNA restore step are performed to optimize sample selection and repair damaged FFPE DNA. Both of these steps can be done in one day, saving time and expense and assuring the highest quality data. The sample QC step is a simple real-time PCR assay requiring a very small amount of input DNA. The QC process can be carried out in about 3 hours and has been validated on several qPCR platforms and reagents that can be purchased from authorized vendors. Samples that pass the QC test are taken on to DNA restoration using Illumina's revolutionary restoration kit that successfully prepares FFPE samples for analysis with the Infinium assay. The proprietary DNA restoration protocol uses a series of polymerases to repair damaged DNA in preparation for the Infinium HD assay. The entire process, utilizing Illumina's breakthrough chemistry, requires less than 4 hours, with about 1.5 hours of hands-on time. To demonstrate, we show a simplified version of the restoration process. Intact DNA from fresh frozen samples is well suited for the Infinium HD assay. These samples typically yield very high data quality. However, DNA is often damaged by the FFPE process, resulting in fragmentation, base lesions, modified bases, and cross-linking. This damaged DNA tends to yield poor data quality. With damaged DNA, a polymerase will typically pause and disassociate when it encounters damaged bases. This prevents regions of the damaged DNA from being efficiently amplified. However, Illumina's FFPE restoration kit repairs these damaged bases so that polymerization can continue, resulting in the generation of new strands that no longer include the damaged bases, creating better DNA templates for analysis. These restored DNA templates can now be taken on to whole genome amplification. Restored samples can be analyzed with an optimized Infinium HD assay using either the 262K marker CytoSNP FFPE bead chip, the 693K marker OmniExpress FFPE bead chip, or the methylation 450K. Each selected Infinium bead chip uses standard protocols. DNA restoration results in dramatic improvements in data quality. Data from the Infinium assay is analyzed using Illumina Genome Studio software. First, we can see a comparison between the restored and unrestored FFPE samples. Notice the restored samples achieve significantly higher call rates. Next, we show a comparison of noise as measured by log R deviation. Restored FFPE samples show a dramatic reduction in noise. Lastly, we show concordance between the restored FFPE samples and paired fresh frozen samples. The extremely high concordance shows that the DNA is being restored properly and the right calls are being made. What valuable information is hidden within your FFPE samples? It's time to find out. For the first time, get high-quality genotypes, examine structural variants, open up new possibilities right from your lab. Visit www.illumina.com/FFPE.